Welcome to Motoring Monday for July 20th, 2015. I'm Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. It's Truck Week, so we're going to show you the 2016 GMC Sierra, the Ram 1500 Rebel Off-Road, and the Toyota Tundra TRD-Pro. And Ford, they've been doing some virtual reality manufacturing for their F-150. All this in our test drives. It's coming right up. With Ford and Ram both amping up competitive heat in the showrooms this year, GMC brings some new design and feature content to their professional-grade Sierra pickup trucks for 2016. While not a complete redesign, GMC brings a new face for 2016 across the entire Sierra pickup truck line. It all starts with a new grille, bumper, and fascia framed with LED C-shaped signature daytime running lights. There's also new available LED headlights and fog lamps along with LED taillights, which also mimic the new C-shaped highlight element. All of these will give the GMC Sierra a distinctive look, especially at night. Each trim grade of the Sierra will have its own unique fascia and grille treatment, starting with the high detail chrome mesh for the Denali. The popular SLT gets a new and bolder bar design grille with chiseled detail, and last but not least, the all-terrain model gets a black chrome version of the SLT grille for a meaner look. The entire line of trucks will see increased use of the 8-speed automatic transmission, which means it'll be available on engines where the 6-speed automatic currently does duty. Other updates include the latest generation of the IntelliLink connectivity suite, now with support for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. New driver assistance features are expected as well. Details and specifications for the 2016 Sierra will be coming soon as we near its on-sale date, which is at the end of this year. The mid-year surprise Ram 1500 Rebel is arriving at dealerships now, bringing a new off-road option to the full-size pickup truck market. The 2015 Ram 1500 Rebel starts with several unique visuals, like a bold new grille with downright huge Ram lettering. Below it is a powder-coated black off-road bumper with tow hooks and skid plate. Its off-road outfitting continues with knobby 33-inch Toyo tires and a unique 17-inch aluminum wheel design. The hood is unique too, with a taller profile and styled scoops. The suspension gets a 1-inch factory lift for more ground clearance, Bilstein shocks with unique tuning, and a softer rear anti-roll bar. A new steering and stability control calibration as well as revised alignment specs are matched to the new ride height. Inside, the Rebel gets special seats trimmed in red and black vinyl with pattern fabric inserts matching the Toyo tire tread pattern. Red and gray accent stitching is found throughout the cabin. Red anodized vent rings, door and center console accents contrast to the all-black dash and cabin linings like the headliner and A-pillars. A new center console design also gets a place for your devices too. Pricing for the 2015 Ram 1500 Rebel starts at $42,790 for the 4x2 5.7-liter Hemi. With 4x4 models, you can have the 3.6-liter V6 starting at $44,720 or the Hemi at $46,370. The crew cab is the only cab available. The 2015 Ram 1500 Rebel is showing up at your local dealerships right now, and it will roll into the 2016 model year as well. Toyota's entry into the full-size off-road pickup truck game is their Tundra TRD-Pro, a step up from the TRD trim level. Most agree TRD has barely been more than a sticker and shocks package for all intents, but TRD-Pro brings some real hardware and visual change to the Tundra, not to mention increased off-road capability you can actually feel. Suspension gets a healthy 2-inch lift up front for a better stance. Their special TRD-tuned Bilstein front and rear digressive piston dampers and increased suspension travel front and rear. Softer 8 TRD springs give better compliance in the rough as well. While the 5.7-liter V8 remains unchanged, it does get a stainless steel TRD exhaust system which has reduced back pressure, a deeper sound, and the obligatory polished tips for extra bling. And speaking of bling, though functional, there's also a 1/4-inch thick aluminum skid plate up front and eye-catching black 18-inch TRD alloy wheels with Michelin off-road tires. Other unique visuals include blacked-out headlights with manual leveling control, TRD graphics here and there, as well as blacked-out trim and emblems. It only comes in 3 colors though, black, super white, and Inferno, which you see here. Last but not least, the interior gets a slew of tricks to remind you why you spent the money in the first place, like red accent seat stitching, a TRD shift knob, embroidered logo floor mats, and a custom instrument cluster. The 2015 Toyota Tundra TRD-Pro is available in both double cab and crew cab models starting at just over $41,000. It's available at local dealerships right now. In our test drives this week, the star of the show was the all-new aluminum body 2015 Ford F-150 4x4 with EcoBoost. Our tester was a Super Cab XLT, well optioned and outfitted with the 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6. It was nice to get a mid-level model to test since it's closer to what most buyers will actually take home. What we found was one of the quietest and most stable F-150s on the road we've tested yet. Both on the highway and off on the back trails around Phoenix, the chassis proved solid and composed, the body tight despite being hundreds of pounds lighter. Power from its somewhat small 2.7-liter EcoBoost engine was more than adequate, if not surprising for its size, at 325 horsepower. Fuel economy gets lost, however, if you sink your foot into that power too much, though. You can get our full review on the 2015 F-150 by clicking on the link down below in the information section or log on to our website at testdriven.TV. Now, in our reality check segment this week, we take a look at how Ford's using virtual reality and motion capture technology to refine their manufacturing process. Outfitting their employees with immersive graphic headsets and motion capture bodysuits, Ford creates virtual environments in which to simulate the assembly of upcoming models years in advance of Job 1, such as the new F-150 pickups. The data collected is used to design tooling for the assembly line, which not only makes the job easier and safer for workers, but also affects design of vehicle components and parts to streamline assembly. 3D printing is used as a tool here, such as in the study with the 2015 F-150 engine and transmission mating process, which at one point was a matter of concern for engineers. They simulated the process in the virtual world, running through the steps with a real person, a 3D printed mock-up, and the digital realm seen in the headset. This enabled them to solve key process and design issues years ahead of actual assembly. The process is used for studying the build process of all new Ford vehicles to solve both production challenges through design as well as make the moves and action safer and less stressful on the bodies of line workers. Most importantly, Ford says this program has actually reduced employee injury rates by as much as 70%, and that's a very good thing. Now, it's time for a money shot where we take the coolest photo from this week's auto news and we show it to you. Not to be left out, Chevrolet will be giving us a redesigned pickup truck this fall too in the 2016 Silverado, which gets a more muscular front end appearance by way of a new hood, bumper, grills, and headlight designs. LED accent lighting will be available too. Well folks, that's it for Motoring Monday. Click on the link right here and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. There I'll keep you updated on all of our latest test drives or automotive news as well as our Motoring Monday episodes. You can also follow us on the Google, Twitter, and that Facebook by clicking on the links down below or up there on our website if you happen to be there. That's testdriven.tv. I'm Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. I hope you enjoyed the ride.